Caramelians, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are live out here in these streets, honey. How y'all doing? We are live. Good morning. There's so much going on in this world, Lord. Oh, I am going into the office for a few hours today. Typically, I go in the office on Sundays to kind of make my workload for the week a little bit lighter. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So that's why we're going to have Car Chronicles, because I will be in the car, honey, on my way there. Let's see what we got here. Hope you guys are having a splendid Sunday morning. I certainly am up and about, honey. As y'all can see, I already took my braids out, Lord. I said it last night on my live, and I tell you that was a damn job. Jesus Christ, that was a job. But yes, who we got in here this morning? Is everybody up and out? Hey, Tabby, KBR, Crystal Harris. Good morning, guys. Cynthia Wright, S. Johnson. Say yes. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are up and out, honey. Well, at least I know who ain't in church. I know y'all not watching my live in church. I see who is not in church. Is everybody being a heathen like me today and not in church? It's all good, y'all, because the Lord is in your heart, honey. Okay? He is not in the church house. He is in your heart. So don't let nobody make you feel bad because you're not in church, honey. Yeah. I don't know why people always think just because they go to church that they so saved around here. No, you are not, honey. You are still a heathen out here in these streets. Yes, you are. Do not let nobody tell you because you do not go to the church house. Nah. Because I have a membership at Bedside Baptist, honey, when I do go at my house, honey. Bedside Baptist, that's what I call it. When I can't get to the church house, I can log on. I can log on and still get that same effect, okay? Yeah. I'm the choir. I'm the director of the choir. And I march up there to the TV, honey, and I put my dollar on the TV, and I go sit down. And I wait for the preacher to get up there and say what he got to say, honey, and then I log off and continue my shenanigans. Yeah. That's how we do. And that's how you got to do that thing, child. So, yes, honey, thank you, Lord. That's how we do that thing, baby. Yes. March on up there, honey. March on up there, honey. Put my dollar up there on the TV, honey. And get my little praise on. And go on back and sit down, child. And, yeah, wait for the pastor to come up, honey. Go back up there after I log off and get my damn dollar back and put it back in my purse. And, yeah. Go on and finish the shenanigans and live out my day, honey. Live my best life out here in these streets. That's how we do. Yes. So hope you guys had a great morning. Got your coffee. Got your church fix. Y'all know some people say I am the church. Yes, honey. I am the church. Yes. Bishop Caramel is in the house this morning. Bishop Caramel. Thank you to all of my followers that are joining this live this morning. We do have some news and shenanigans per usual here on this channel. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you to my moderators for doing such a splendid job. For those of you joining for the very first time, yes, we are crazy like that over here. Okay, thank you for being here and joining for the very first time. We do have drama. We do have tea over here as well as shenanigans. You will get a good laugh and a gag over here as well. So just, trigger warning. I may act out just a little bit this morning, so you guys excuse me. All right. Yeah. I do have a little bit of dragging to do, so we're going to get that out the way soon as well. All right, so of course, this is Sunday's Car Chronicles, and I wanted to talk about one of the fans kind of came for Carlos King, honey. He was not happy about that, about this show, honey, Love and Marriage Huntsville. As y'all know, we are on a blackout. All right. There was an announcement that you can watch the show on Sundays on YouTube, but it's brought to my attention that you can also watch it Saturdays after the show airs on YouTube. So if you don't want to wait till Sunday and you just gotta know what happened on the show, for those of you that really like the show and you're trying to support the blackout still, you can watch it on YouTube and still not give the network the credit and the views that they're looking for. So you can watch it on YouTube on Saturday after it airs on the OWN network. Okay. Yes. And I think they said at 9. I think they said it comes, you can watch it like at 9 o'clock on Saturday. So yeah, so if you're still interested in watching it and still supporting the blackout, you can do that as well. Okay. As you know, like I said, I will be reviewing it for those of you who just choose not to and you rather watch the review. Different other content creators, they are still reviewing the show for you guys as well. So I will be reviewing it, and I did from reviewing it on Sundays, which was my usual time to review it, to do it after the show premieres on Saturday, so that you guys can be in the know. All right, I keep you guys in the know over here as to what is going on out here. All right, so now good morning, Pamela. So a fan airs out Carlos King, all right, and said pretty much some of the same things that everyone else is saying. And I'm gonna and this is gonna be verbatim. It says the fan airs out Carlos King. He says, I think Carlos needs to unalive this storyline, just like he did at Kimmy's request and just like he did at Marceau's request, to unalive these storylines. And I have to say that because he said the K-I-L-L, and you kind of have to watch our mouth on YouTube. All right, so he said, it's annoying to me that Carlos is fine to exploit Mel and her family, but all the others, and then he put in parentheses, Scott's, commitments from Carlos not to share their dirt, even though it's seeping out. All right. He said, even though it's seeping out the seams. All right. He said, then he wonders why we call the show Ratchet, because it is. And he's right about that. Is it fair for Marceau to be able to sign a clause saying, hey, we will not discuss my infidelity, and we will not discuss this, and this. But when it comes to Melody, it's, you know, hey, anything goes. Melody said that Carlos approached her about talking about the whole custody agreement between she and Martell, and she said no, she will not go there. She will not exploit that part of her life, that she's already given enough of herself in terms of telling her business and putting her family out there. So why, you know what I'm saying? It's like he wants Melody and everyone else to exploit themselves and put their business out there and tell all their juicy and private tea. But when it comes to the Scotts, they have all these clauses as to what they can speak about and what they cannot speak about, when really they have the biggest storyline with all the shit they have going on. And I'm sorry, Lord, it is Sunday. Yes, I did say shit, because I gotta kind of bear down on this thing when I talk about it, because I'm very passionate about this situation. Okay, I don't think that it's fair that Carlos King has favorites as it relates to this show. If everybody gonna be, if one person got to spill their tea, everyone should, or get the hell up off the show. Period. If you can't talk about what you got going on in your life, if you got to hide behind some paperwork saying I'm not going to speak about this, when you know that your life is in shambles, but you on the show perpetrating that you're something else, and that you have a perfect marriage, and that you're running $1 million business, when you got lawsuits popping up here and there, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute. Okay? Tisha on the show talking about she a boss, but your ass is home frying bacon all day. Okay? You running $1 million business, like I said. But Zen Garden and everybody else is after your ass and suing you. Okay? You out here renting a house with $1 million business. Okay? Yeah. Renting a raggedy ass juke joint. I ain't gonna call it a house. It look like a juke joint. By the highway. We done talked about this thing a few times. You living in a straight up juke joint. Okay? Your bedroom is the size of a jail cell. Okay? With that dwarf headboard in that bedroom. Do I need to keep going? Yeah. Do I need to keep going? Your asses stay out here perpetrating. And you want people to think of you as something else. You on the show renting cars trying to look rich. Maurice meatball headed ass riding around in a Rolls Royce, and you can't even fix people credit. Okay? Yeah. Kimmy got to put your name on her house. Where was your house at prior to meeting her? This is my thing. Y'all use women as your come up. Marceau used Tisha as his come up. Had she stayed her ass out in where she said she was staying in Texas or somewhere, and she came back, then he want to put a ring on her. You ain't thought nothing about this girl. You were dating her and digging her out and blowing her back out. Okay? As soon as she come back to town, you think, oh, you know what? I'm working at this movie theater. Let me go ahead and put a ring on this thing so that I can go ahead and get my credit up and so I can go ahead and acquire some businesses and look like a boss out this bitch. That's what it is. Okay? Yeah. We see you. We see you. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Nobody. Not Caramel. No. Because I keep my third eye on. This one right here. I keep my third eye. I know I can smell some bullshit before I see it. You ain't got to see bullshit when you know you stepped in it. Okay, you ain't got to see it. You can smell it before you step in the thing. And we can smell that thing over here. Yeah. I don't understand it with them. If you don't want to tell your truth, get up off the show. It's the same with Destiny. Get off the show. I'm so sick of them hiding behind what's really going on in their real life. The show is called a reality show. What is your reality? The reality is y'all asses is in debt out here. Okay? Tell that. Tell what you are going through. Marceau is quick to hop online and want to tell somebody else's life and their secrets, but skip all over his bullshit. It's not your place to tell Kiki's life and story and confirm what is true and or not in her life when you straight up living a lie yourself. We still ain't heard who you went to Africa with, Marceau, since you like to be watching other people's YouTubes and got so much to say. Because I'm dying for him to come over here with the bullshit. Because I'm going to read his ass from them baby teeth down to them jacked up toes. Yes, God. Yes. I'm going to read you like I read your mother-in-law, baby. I read her wig clean up off her head. Straight up over on her dresser. On that funeral home dresser. She thought her wig was on, baby. When she looked up, it was over there on that dresser when I got done reading that ass. Do you hear me? Try it if you must. I'm so sick of their asses. Do you hear me? I'm so sick of their asses. Yes, I'm going to read you, baby, from them baby teeth down to them jacked up hammer toes. If you ever come for me. Because I'm sick of y'all fake asses. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of Tisha and her fake ass. She's faker than a $3 bill out this bitch. Yes, I said it. Come for me. Y'all know I'm bold. And anything I say, I said it the other day. Anything I say, I can repeat it. We ain't never scared. What the song say? Don't get me crip walking in my car. We ain't never on that. We never scared over here. Nah. Nah. I would say like Marlo said on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said, check my charges. But bitch, I ain't got none. But I got a little hood in me. I ain't got no charges up on me. But I'm a little hood over here. I can repeat shit when I say it. Because we ain't scared over here. Alright? We fully protected. Know that. Moving on. I think they know that. Wanda don't F with me no more. Because she know. She don't know. I verbally take my belt off on her ass. And she know it. I will verbally take my belt off on that ass if she come for me. Alright, now, it is said and alleged that the Scotts, honey, were sued for $125,000 and they lost that lawsuit. Where they gonna get the money? Where you gonna get the money? Since y'all $1 million company. Alright, it's looking real sketchy out here. That ain't even counting the $5 million that they still owe. Or that they about to owe was in Garden. That's suing their asses, okay? For fraud and misrepresentation. Marceau, why y'all asses is on TV talking about you want to mentor somebody and teach them the ropes in terms of contracts and building houses and or apartments and flipping houses, honey. You need to be flipping some coins and figuring out where you're going to pay this $125,000. Okay? Yes, in my valley voice. Okay? Yeah. Where your money at? Where your coin at? Where's that? Y'all spending all this money on these Mercedes and your asses is renting house. I don't understand that. The mentality of people. And that's how you know when a person ain't never had nothing. When it finally look like they're getting something, the first thing you do is run out here and buy something that you really cannot afford. If that Mercedes break down, you really ain't got the money, okay, to be fixing it. The maintenance on it. But you want to look rich when your ass is really in debt. Yeah, it's all a look. It's about a look. It's about a look. I'm not about to rent nobody's house and fly my ass out here and go get a Mercedes with the doors to pop up like this just for a look. No, not at all. Not at all. You got a whole wife and family out here and you renting. You've been on the show. This is what, 5th season? And you are renting? And you continue to take us out here to the middle of the damn woods out there with the wolves and the bears and everything else. Blowing up shit out there trying to make us seem like that y'all really about to be building something out there. It don't take that long to build no house. Yes, I said it. I live in a house. My house was built from the ground up. It did not take 85,000 years to build no damn house. It just did not. It just did not. They're going to stop this perpetrating. It's a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of BS. Yes, sued. Steady getting sued left and right. Steady getting sued left and right. Marcel, you don't even supposed to be out here showing nobody nothing until you get your license right. While your ass trying to be funny getting online showing that you do have a builder's license or a contract license and the bitches was expired for months back. Months back. But you out here renting cars and you can't take your ass down there and get your license renewed. Tisha was riding around with expired license. Driver's license at that, we found out. But you could drive your ass to go meet Destiny and sit up and talk a whole hour about Melody? That shows where your priorities are. That shows where your priorities are. Your business ain't how it's supposed to be. But you got time to sit up and kiki and talk about somebody else, a whole nother person who you say you don't have a problem with in her face. But then when you get behind her back, you got a whole conversation to talk about. I'm calling all y'all asses to the carpet this morning. Yes, I am. Get mad? Do I care? I do not. Y'all know we keep it all the way 1,000 over here on this channel. No one is above being drugged. If and when Melody show me that she's on some bullshit, I'm going to have to call her to the carpet as well. And I love her down. I'm not above everybody. I'm an equal opportunity dragger. I done told y'all that. Everybody gets it. More so the Scots because they stay on that bullshit. They stay on it. Yes, they do. So yeah, they're $1 million company. Let's see how they spin up out of that. Let's see how they spin up out of that. Jesus. So I want to talk a little bit about last night's episode, just a little bit. I know I reviewed it, but for those of you who did not see it, there's some things that I kind of look back on that I wanted to discuss this morning. All right. Now, last night's episode, like I said, why is it that Tisha and Destiny had so much to say in episode 8, which was last Saturday's episode, when they met up to go and meet for lunch and sit up and discuss Melody and everything else that was going on at Madani at this little restaurant, all right? But then when they see her, neither one of them have anything to say when Stormy wanted to play the little game. Y'all remember the game, what I talked about, all right? Where you're supposed to speak up and tell, what you may have heard, on what you may have experienced from the other person, and talk it out, okay? Yeah, you got to Tisha. Oh, I have nothing to say. I just want to leave things in the past. No T nowhere on past. Past. It's supposed to be past, P-A-S-T. She want to leave it in the P-A-S-S, past. Yeah, I don't have anything to say. I don't want to start any drama with anyone. I just want to leave everything in the past. Oh, really? Were you leaving it in the past last episode when you had so much to say and you was laughing and talking about Melody and calling her out? Oh, really? I cannot stand people like that. We need that same energy when you see me, when you get to talking greasy. Same energy, same tone. I want the same thing when you see me. If you had a problem with her then, bitch, you have a problem with her now. Where is that energy? Yes. Why you brought your bow-legged, crispy ass up in there? Yeah, I'm going to read her ass this morning. I got some reading for her ass this morning. You brought your bow-legged, crispy ass up in there with so much to say prior episode, but nothing to say this episode. You sitting over there mute and definitely was not cute. I'm going to say it again. You was on mute. Your mouth was like this, but your ass was not cute. What she had on was a no. I don't know if she didn't get the memo. I don't know if her reading skills ain't up to par. But it's looking like everybody was told to wear sundresses because that's what they had on. I don't know if you ain't washed no clothes. I don't know if the juke joint didn't have no power over there prior to you popping up over there, honey. But at the end of the day, you were not dressed as you were supposed to. You were dressed like your ass came for a fight, like you were at the Valentine's Day event. Thanks. Yes, you were. You were dressed like you were coming to fight. But you have nothing to say. You don't have no problems with nobody. Yes, you do. Speak on that. Destiny, even though she wanted to still bring up the Madonna situation, since she got all this big D energy, as she calls it, okay? You wanted to be on the kumbaya. You should have been on the kumbaya talk. Tell it all. Bring it out. Don't sit over there and act like everything is so cool, but then want to have a full-out meet and greet dinner just to drag and talk about this girl. You didn't have that energy when you saw that Cashapp in your account for $6,000. You didn't have that energy when them lights was flickering when they was about to turn them bitches off. And Melody stepped up in there, honey, like the Lord, and sent you that $6,000. Yeah. I cannot stand people like that. I cannot stand people like that. Same energy. Say it with your chest, honey. Say it with your chest, because you said it with your chest at the table. Oh, yeah. Yes, you said it with your chest when you were sitting across from Tisha over there, kiki with her thick tongue ass over there trying to form a sentence, sounding crazy. You had so much to say then. Why not then? That was the moment to bring it out. Everybody was there. The person that you needed to talk to was sitting one person down from you. You sat there staring at her all night. Every time they put the camera on her, your eyes was over there on her, which says that you have a problem with her. Tisha is the same way. Every time she's in the room with Melody, her eyes are fixed on Melody. Like she got so much to say to this woman, but she be quiet. I noticed that. I told you I don't miss nothing. I don't miss nothing. If you have a problem with me and you see me and you don't say nothing to me, I'm over it. I'm not going to pry it out of you. And when you see me again, I don't want to talk about this shit because you had the opportunity then. I'm not going to keep talking about old beef. I don't eat old meat, bitch. I'm going to say it right here. I don't eat old beef. And when you see me, I don't want to talk about it again because you had the opportunity to squash it then. You a whole grown-ass woman out here. And I got to blame Marceau for that because he has her in a position to where she cannot speak freely. So when you get in your bullshit and you really, really need to talk about something, you on the mush mouth. You the mush mouth with the hush mouth. Yes, you got the mush mouth and the hush mouth when you need to be talking. You have no problem talking at the table. Child, it's beyond me. Out there, it's out there. It's beyond me. Tisha's crispy, non-dressing ass could not say what she needed to say. Oh, I'm cool. We're going to leave it in the past. Okay. And let it stay back there. Back there. Let it stay back there. When you see me again, I'm going to be on my Cardi B. When you see me in these streets, don't speak. Don't bring it up. You ain't even really got to say hi. Because that's fake. You being fake. You being fake and phony. And I applaud Melody for being woman enough to speak and still be ladylike and carry on a conversation with people that she really don't see it for her. But just for the sake of being cordial, I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there yet, okay? Because as soon as your ass would have hit that pillow, I would have had some reads for your ass. I would have been reading your ass and telling you what's on my mind. I just can't. I just can't, y'all. I can't. I can't be fake. If I know we got a problem and I see you, we're not going to skip. We talked about it the other day. We're not going to skip over it and act like it's so good and throw subliminals. Oh, how was your day? Bitch, I don't care. Let's talk about what we came here for. No, I don't want to hug. Don't ask me how my drink tastes, bitch, because you about to wear it. I'm going to be on that. Okay? Yes. Let me give y'all some neck this morning. Okay, bitch? Yes. Yes. Don't ask me how my drink tastes. You about to see how it tastes here in a few minutes. Okay? Yeah. Child. Destiny sat over there, honey, with her damn moose nostrils Let me call her ass to the carpet. Come to the front of the line, Destiny. I got some for your ass, too. She sat over there with her moose nostrils. Okay, trying to get buck on Melody. I didn't like that either. You still want to talk about Madani. And we already talked about it. Your focus should have been on worrying about why the damn lights weren't on, why you asked the camera crew to come there trying to film in the damn dark. Who is out here filming the show by candlelight? Bitch, this is not a romantic moment. Pay your light bill so people can come up in there and film. Okay? Let me give your ass some neck. Yeah. For your 45th damn relaunch. I'm so sick of saying when it come to her ass. Oh, moose nostrils. She get on my damn nerves. She stay on the petty. Who is still talking about damn Madonna besides her? I keep saying she got mama issues. You want everybody to be your mama out here. You want everybody to kiss your flat ironing board ass out here, Destiny. Yes, I said it. Your Hoover built bodied ass. I'm sick of her. Yes, I'm dragging asses this morning. It's Sunday. I'll pray later. But damn it, I got to get it out. I got to get this drag out. Yes, I'm sick of her Hoover built bodied ironing board ass out here. Steady running around with a bodysuit and no damn body. Yes, I said it. And I'm giving your ass another snap because I'm sick of your ass out here. You and that Cowdy Lion curly Shaka Khan wig. Looking like your ass came straight through the fire. Every time we see you, you look like you've been through some fire. Through the fire. Yes, that's how your ass look. Yes. You stay looking like you ate a bag of lemons every time somebody see you or ask your ass something. Okay? If you got a man, he's supposed to be handling that. You should not be that mad, honey, if he's cracking your back like he's supposed to. Yes. You should not have an attitude, honey, if Moses, honey, who parted the Red Sea over there, done cracked your back like he's supposed to. Since you got a good old man out here, honey. He ain't helping you do nothing out here, it looks like. He damn near got you destitute out here. Now, he's supposed to be a good old street pharmacist. He's supposed to know how to rub two nickels together out here. But it's looking like your ass ain't got no spam, no ham, and no burger over there. Since you got a good old man. But you want to bring up old beef. We keep talking about it. We don't eat old beef. Throw that shit out. Just like we're going to do that conversation when you bring it back up. Pion, goodbye. With the quickness. We're not going to harp on it. You don't want to talk about it now? When you see me, let it go. Let it go. In the next episode, she want to be pulling Melody aside to be talking about Madonna again. For why? But for why? Yes, I said for why. I went to school. We're going to say for why. But for why? Why is we still talking about this shit? Do you not have anything else going on in your life that you can talk to me about every time you see me? And then say that it's still not good enough that that you know now that this girl actually spoke to you. It's still not good enough for you. Well, who are you? Like I said last night, F you, Destiny. Ain't nobody gonna keep rubbing, I'm not gonna keep rubbing your back and sparing your feelings over old beef. Oh. It's crazy. It is crazy. I want her to get somewhere and sit them moose nostrils down and reflect on her life and why she is the way she is. This girl has a lot of deep-rooted issues that she talking about she's seeing a therapist and a life coach. Baby, you need to see Ayanla so she can fix your life. You need your life fixed out here, Destiny. Yes, you do. Because everything that you're touching is turning to dust. And it's because of your attitude. Nobody wants to work with you. Nobody wants to be around you. Hell, the camera crew didn't even want to be there while their ass was up in there burning like they was in hell trying to film up in that raggedy ass shop with 2 wigs and 1 bottle of edge control on the damn counter. Okay? But then you can fly your ass all over the place with your little love and marriage Huntsville chicks but can't pay your bills. That's where your focus needs to be. I keep saying it. Their focus is in the wrong place. All right? Your focus is in the wrong place. Destiny's focus should be on rebuilding her life and paying her bills. And not wearing them bodysuits, because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm like, girl, you don't have a body yaddy yaddy. No, you do not. You do not have a body yaddy yaddy. No, you do not. Tisha's focus needs to be on these lawsuits, honey, because all the shit is in your name. When they suing, they're really coming for you. Just know that. Since everything is in your name and your credit, Tisha, Since you ran out here getting everything in your name, trying to appease your husband while he is making you stay home and telling everybody on national TV that he don't ever want to work with you. You married to a fool who continues to embarrass you on national television. But then you want to turn around and say God sent him. Newsflash, God don't bless no mess. It's Sunday. Yeah, he don't bless no mess. No. A wife is a helpmeet. Your husband don't even want you to help him because he wants to take all the credit while he use your credit. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm done dragging their asses. I'm done. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. We're going to get on out of here. And I may pop in later on because I might have some more dragging me. All right. Love you guys down and goodbye.